they lost it. Great team, gentlemen. Great job, coaches, everybody. All right, now we want to get to the champions. There's a few things to say. This team is the first team in Pony League history, not as the team players as they are, but as the sponsor Ace Hardware. Gentlemen, you have three-peated. First time in pony history. You will go down in the record books. However, for you, Mr. DeZamba, and your players, this is the back-to-back winningest team. How about a hand? Mr. Mark DeZamba, your microphone, sir. Presentation of the trophy to Mr. DeZamba as the champion. All right, it's Mark's turn.
Thank you, Dan. First off, congratulations to JTS for making it to the World Series. It was easy for me as a coach to get our guys psyched up and ready to play just by looking over the dugout and telling them what they are up against. Good job, JTS. Played hard, played well. I'd like to thank Dan and his crew, all the umpires. Really, the field was in great shape all year. We had a really good time coming here and playing. Thank you for all you guys did. I'd like to thank all our parents that gave and supported our kids. They made my job easy, getting the kids here and everything they had to do to make this a successful season. Thank you, parents. But, right off the bat, I got to thank my two coaches, John Jones and Wayne McCartney. Ever since our first practice, without them, I couldn't have obviously done this alone. So they really helped me out and gave me their input, which was used a lot. Helped me with the kids on what they saw to do wrong to make them better. And I think they did a great job. I'd like to start out with we had three 13-year-olds coming this year. The first one, Zach LaPoo, he couldn't be here today, but Zach was a great kid, very coachable. Pleasure to have in the dugout. Turned out to be gotten better and better every game. He was a vital part of our team. Thanks. Our next two would be W.D. Hudson. Dub had a tough time this year with injury, but he fought through it and came back ready to play every time, and we appreciate it. Thanks, Dub. Our next 13-year-old, Jimmy Finnegan, pitched a lot for us. Tough third baseman. Had a heck of a year. Way to go, Jimmy. Our lone 15-year-old coming back from last year. Glad I got the call. Glad he wanted to come back. Anchored out there in left field for us. Great job, Jay Capuzzo. He was from our great season last year. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but we had at least 3/4 of that team coming back. So, I mean, that was the base of our team. That's what we counted on, and that's the bulk of where we got our defense going and all our hitting. The toughest part of our lineup, I think, was our second half of our lineup, and that was anchored by a bunch of 14-year-olds. First, Shane McCartney. Played third base, right field, second base, wherever I needed him. Cody Jones. Lost my third baseman last year. Cody came in and took over the job and did a wonderful job for us all year at first. Our pitcher, third baseman, outfielder, did everything for us. Had a heck of a year on the mound, especially Travis Thompson. Next was our second baseman, played solid over there all year. Our second hitter, solidified the top of our order, batting there with a lot of speed on the bases, Chris Cato. Our next kid really anchored our outfield. Our fourth hitter, he's been out of baseball for a couple of years. Played with a lot of these kids in the CYO League. We were fortunate enough to get him. Zach Fuentes. Heck of a year, Zach. Next guy, well, you see my all the awards. Really, behind the plate is where he made a big difference for us. You know, you see a lot of cutting down the runners, and our third hitter in the lineup, Anthony Lorien. Last but not least, our shortstop leadoff hitter really got everything going for us, kept our defense going. Really a pleasure to coach for him the last couple of years. I really take it for granted what he does, but heck of a job, Mark. John, Wayne. Yeah.